Hi. So slight changes from last week. The circuit more or less remains the same. Small changes would be, I've mentioned seated single leg squats with 3-second eccentric. What does it mean? You're going to take simply 3 seconds to go down before you tap. This is my stool. So instead of going directly doing the tap and up, I would like you to spend a lot of time while descending. So say 1, 2, 3, tap and up. This will give you a lot more control and you'll know where are the loopholes are. Meaning if your knees are wobbling, you'll immediately point out, okay, at this point my knees are caving in, time to push it out. At this time I'm losing balance, time to stay still and stable. Stuff like that. And this will definitely prevent the momentum. This will definitely take away the momentum. Why? You're already slowing down. 1, 2, 3, tap. See, I was just kissing that stool and coming back up. I never sat on it or bounced up. So that's the advantage of this. And it builds a lot of strength while doing these eccentrics. Fine. That's going to be that. We're going to do some elbow plank work with reachers, back to elbow plank, some kettlebell rowing, hollow hold and leg raises. That should be fine. Goblet squats. This time, since you got access to heavier weights, we're going to go back to 16 kgs and do about 8 reps. You do that 5 rounds. The next part is the interesting one, finisher. Body weight flow. You have bunch of movements which is to be done in a particular sequence. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna practice this body weight flow before you enter the finisher. Why? If you are starting the time 5 minutes and you're taking the first 2 minutes to figure out, you know what, I should be doing like this to get more rounds. So you need to prepare yourself how to move well, how to move efficient before we start that 5 minutes. So I would recommend you to get 1 or 2 rounds before we start the finisher. So do 1 or 2 rounds, take 2-3 minutes break and then go for it. What I mean by efficiency is, say you're going simply from that lying down position to a plank. So from here, just lying down, right? I can see in a second I got here. This is say a small example of being efficient. Next up, I'm lying down. You saw that I turned that side, I shifted this side and I got back into that plank finally. If I'm doing unnecessary movements, that will consume more energy and waste my time. Obviously you want to hit more number of reps / rounds, more rounds in the given time. So you need to be mindful about the time and definitely mindful about the energy we spend, because you're going to try to hit more number of rounds. So try to figure out your flow. You don't need to do push-ups, you can do knees to elbows, both are fine. Yeah, that's about it. Enjoy!